Hopefully.
It's all right. Now, D and them for next
Mm,
week or for the week you were talking about, you might not be able to be here because of the holiday.
yeah.
Put that in Discord so I remember.
Yeah, I will. I'll put it in the. Mm,
Actually, let me run to the bathroom real quick just so
Cool,
I don't have
cool.
to worry about it again.
okay. Put dates on that. Yeah, because we think we'll be able to do it on our phones on the what was that 9th, 10th? Is that?
If you guys are out of town, I don't want you, you know, giving
Mm-hmm.
up a good
Well,
holiday or whatever, a trip just to be like, oh, we still got to play a bit. No, it's
uh,
cool. We can take a day off. I'm totally cool with that.
okay.
You know, it's more along the lines of the person like there's always that one person in D&D who it's like, "Oh yeah, I'll be there," and then 5 minutes before they're like, "Yeah, I'm not going to be there." That's the asshole.
I was like, well, I don't want to be that person, but yeah, no, I really do think we can do the 10th because honestly, it'd be all right as long as we have good Wi-Fi. We'll be able to do the 10th. It's the 17th for wait Saturday, 16th Sunday. Sunday. It's Sunday the 17th. I know we won't be able to be doing because we'll be driving.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that work.
um,
Whatever
okay,
days, just let us know
yeah,
because, like I said, that just gives me more time to fine tune things for this. So,
mm-hmm.
all right. Well, now you guys get to see the fact that I can't read. You ready, Shaver?
Yeah. I'm just writing out my notes.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Okay, so this printout's my original printout. So I gotta just cross this out because no, that was my plot line. Okay, so here you go. The fun part is I get to pronounce words that I made up. So
That's
Yeah,
always fun.
yes, so if they change every time, that's because there's no real way of saying them. I just kind of threw some words out there.
you're
All right.
cool.
Perfect.
We
So of
dig
all
it.
the cities on the continent of Ruaith, the coastal city of Meldrin is considered one of the most important. It is a city built on the edge of a large cliff, and it was built by a joint effort of all races. So everything in the city was brought forth in a sign of unity. Dwarf carved stone roads, gnomish built mechanical clock that never fails, a beautiful elvish tree in the courtyard, a human lit fire on the lighthouse atop a wizard's tower that never goes out. The city has been a place of peace, strength, and unity for over 200 years. Religious scholars flock to the chapel and library built inside the castle. Mages learn their arts in the lighthouse tower. And it is with this unity that today, or is that the wedding of Queen and goddamn spaces, Vedava has brought forth the leaders, rulers, and even common folk of the lands. Each race has sent an envoy to be a representative for the wedding. You, all of you, are those lucky chosen ones. For 6 months, you have lived in the bunkhouse of the city police force, training on every little important detail of a ceremony. Your training has been hosted by the head paladin, Ariel Evanspark. Under her strict but necessary training, you've learned not only the correct fork to use during dinner, but the names of all the important people who will be in attendance. It is the eve of the event. You and your group are allowed to go out for a normal dinner among the town people. You all decide to have a few drinks, but only two, because it would not be wise to show up tomorrow unfit for your job. While you're in the inn, you notice groups of people from all over the realm, all gossiping, eating, and enjoying their trip to the city. Your food arrive, as does a round of drinks. You all eat, sip, drink, have a good time. The last thing you remember is how good the roasted boar tasted. All right.
Or
Let's see
there's a
here.
damn good barbecue last night.
I marked the ones. Let's see, that's an NPC, and that's the NPC.
It's quite easy on this one.
Okay. You guys are this group back here. Those are some the people that are talking to you, just so you know. If I could zoom in with that camera, that'd be nice, but that's what we got. All right, wake up.
Looks fine.
A stern voice says loudly to you. You all wake instantly, your heads
Shit.
throbbing. The musty
Oh.
smell of the cell you are in forces its way into your noses and makes you want to vomit. You look around and see your fellow envoys are in the cell with you. All of you look confused and sick. You look to the voice that woke you. Standing there is Paladin Alaran. Alright, see, I already fucked up her name, but anyways. She looks both angry and distressed at the same time. It takes you a moment, but you notice her unusually shining armor is covered in blood and muck.
Oh shit.
Seems you're right. They do not look drunk. The paladin says to a person just out of your sight. No, they were poisoned, the soft and gentle voice says. You all stare in awe as a cleric walks towards you. A light radiating from her spreads out over the cell and all of you in the group. You no longer feel sick. Your head is no longer throbbing. You stand and look towards the paladin. There, you should all be cured and healed now, the cleric says as the light fades. The paladin unlocks the door and says, quickly, we need to get to the armory. We'll explain on the way. Okay, so now this is when you all get your armor, okay? So we already took care of that. You all now have your armor and stuff.
Yay.
Okay. So as you're dressing, you're being filled in on what's going on. This morning at dawn, a portal ripped open the throne room, and a horde of undead and other monsters poured through. They start ripping everyone apart. They are searching for the queen, but the moment that portal opened, the queen was teleported to one of 6 safe houses inside the city. Yeah, there's. So you must now go and find and save the queen. This is what the cleric is telling you. She's telling you that, you know, you guys are the only people alive of the envoys. We're going to go save the queen. Okay, so now
Oh,
you are all
shit.
dressed. Yeah. You guys, it's up to you to save the queen.
Woohoo!
God save the queen, because you
God
guys are
save the queen.
you guys are the ones doing it. All right, so
Well, I can't
That
find
poor
God, but I
lady.
guess we'll suffice.
yeah, exactly.
She is fucked.
Okay, so you guys are standing up inside the jail cell, and the cleric tells you, "All right, we have 2 options. We can go straight to the castle and try to find the queen there, or we can find her in the park." So you guys look out the front door, and right across from you is the castle. The park is going to be down the street. You know where everything is because you've been training here for 6 months. This has been your home.
Mm.
So, all right. So you guys get to decide what you want to do. Start grouping.
So the cleric said that the queen was going to get teleported to one of 6 safe houses. Are any of those in the park?
1 of 6.
Do we know that, guys?
Mm.
You guys wouldn't know where the safe houses are. Only the Queen's Royal Guard would know that. And so you assume that this cleric is possibly one of those Royal Guards because she knows about this. You guys weren't even ever informed about this safeguard of the Queen.
Mm.
So.
Well, Terslot will kind of brush off his gear now that he's got everything back on and approach the cleric and be like, how do we find out where these safe houses are? You kind of kept that away from us. I think getting trained here for 6 months, you would have explained something important like that.
Okay. She looks at you, and even though she has like very soft, gentle features, you can just see the sternness in her face, and she goes, "It was not something you needed to know. This is for the Queen's protection, and only her highest guards know where she is." She's like, "I know of one safe house, and it should let us know where the next one is. It is in the park. We can get there."
Okay.
All right, so
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go to the park.
there's a door there's like, all right, so you guys are in a room, and there is a window looking out on the main street, and there's a door right there that you guys could go charging out of.
Do we have to charge out the door?
Well, you could roll to see what's outside the window if you wanted to. I mean, I'm trying not to hold your hand. here, but-
Oh yeah, hey.
Hold my hand.
I've already forgotten what I can do.
The
Hang on.
closed door. There's a window.
There's a window.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I guess I do my spot. Or not my spot, but
Spot would work.
yeah, I don't have spot.
I've got spot as well.
You have spot?
Oh,
'Cause I
good.
don't
I'm
have
glad you
spot.
guys did spot because I didn't.
Spot, look, any kind of searching
I
out.
have listen.
You could use a listen check to see if you hear anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do a listen check if somebody wants to do a spot check.
Okay. Go ahead and Shebe roll a d20.
Oh god.
What'd you get?
3 plus 4, so 7.
7. You hear there's a lot of commotion outside, but you can't pinpoint if it's right outside the door or if it's further down. It just sounds like chaos outside.
I suggest guys we do not just barrel out the door.
All right. And no one, were you going to do a spot check?
Yeah, I'll do a spot.
All right. Roll a
what do I do?
d20.
Sorry, say that again.
Roll a
Oh.
d20.
Okay, I got 2.
2 plus your spot skill.
Spot skills 5.
So 7. All right. So you look out the window. It's very smoky. Things are on fire. You can tell that much. There are definitely right outside of the window. A few creatures. Oh, that's not supposed to be.
You know, I have my title. We could do also a listen or a spot check. We can also track.
You could. Anyways, right outside the window, you definitely see that there's some shapes. You can't make them out because of the smoke. So you know that if you were to go out that door, you're going to get right into a fight. Hold on, she's going to roll. All right, so the cleric, she's decided she lets you know there is a back door to the alleyway. We could go out that way. We could sneak out and take the alleys to the park. So now you have an option.
So I'm gonna do a listen at the back door.
All right.
God. I should have taken this one out to dinner. That's a 6.
What'd you
No,
hear?
we're just getting the bad rolls out of the way. That way later
That's
the
it. Yeah. You're just getting the shit rolls done.
6 plus your what?
That's just 6. It was
Oh.
2 plus 4.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right. You don't really hear anything outside the back door. I mean, you can hear that there's, like the sound of like something's on fire, but you can't tell if there's any creatures or anything out the back door.
Now, my companion, will that have to be on my turn, or is that...
Well, this right now isn't a turn because there's no initiative. This is like in between
Mhm.
combat. It's basically free. You guys can do what you want. You can search things. You
Mhm.
can talk. As a
Mhm.
group, you can be like, "Hey, let's do this. Let's do that." You could,
Mhm.
if you were injured, take a heal potion. You can, that is all independent. So that's why, like, right now, if you wanted to move across this entire building, I don't count your 30 feet.
So just, I guess for clarification, is this just like a single story building? Like we're on the main floor?
Yes, it is a one-story building because it's built on top. The whole city is built on a cliff. So,
Okay.
and this is towards the very edge of the cliff.
Okay.
Yeah, like that would be the cliff over there, and then there's a giant retained castle wall along this whole backside here.
Okay.
Well, do you guys want to sneak out the back door?
Yeah, and I'd like, since I would like to try to throw a listen out the back door too,
All right, go ahead and throw.
and that's D20, right?
Yeah, everything's a D20 unless I tell you.
No, Oh, you cunt. It was a 19, I swear. But I can reroll if you want me to.
Sure, it was a 19.
Sure! Here, I can reroll if you want me to.
19
Um,
plus, I guess it's
19 plus. Listen. Where are you?
about midway down on the skill.
Ah, there it is. So 7.
All right, so you hear out there, and yes, you definitely hear like there is a fire just raging outside.
You have to move before
Oh, shit.
you can.
I know, I'll move it here after I'm done drawing it. And you do hear some like scuffling noises, like something's dragging its feet and stuff, but you can't tell what it
And
is.
we're dealing with undead, so.
I mean, if undead, there might be some undead on fire. That's frightening as fuck. Fire zombies. No.
Wouldn't they die?
Send out
Again?
It depends. Okay, so there could, yes, a zombie on fire could die unless it's an elemental fire zombie, and then
Oh,
you're
God.
fucked. And if one of those is there, you've already pissed me off, and you're all dead. So no,
Ah!
I didn't put any of those in yet.
Yet.
Hmm.
Keyword yet. Alright, well, I would like to announce to the group that there sounds like a lot of shit going down behind this building. Some fire, some scuffling thingies.
So yeah, Tersalot will approach the cleric again and be like, "How far away is this park? If it sounds like we're going to run into some stuff on the way, like, are we going to be fighting for an hour, or are we just we're gonna be able to slip through these alleys?"
Well, and she reminds you that right out front is the main street, and it runs the entire length of the city. It's about 4 to 5 blocks to the park from the front door. The street is, as you can see there, it's 2 wide, so it is 10 feet wide street. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 5. It's 25-foot wide street. Sorry, I'm looking at this, but it's backwards for me. So it's a 25-foot wide street, and you're going to be going probably, like I said, 4 or 5 blocks worth of walking. So she's like, there could be monsters everywhere. When we got here, we fought our way in, but there were more. They were in the courtyard. They are everywhere.
You couldn't kill the
Mhm.
shit on your way in?
They did kill some.
You couldn't have cleared us a path, lady.
The paladin steps forward and says that the alleyways may be quicker, and there may be less chance of being detected.
Only problem is alleyways are going to be a lot less space.
A lot less space.
A lot less space, yeah.
But that
Well-
also works to your advantage because a lot less space for them too.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming we know by looking out the front that there's some shit going down. We just don't visually know what the fuck's going on in the alley.
Yeah, you can't really
I'm assuming
tell.
it-
You
yeah.
can't really tell what's going on either side. Like, there's
Okay.
something out there, but you just don't know what.
I think there would probably be a
Mhm.
lot less in the alleyway at this point, and then we can always look to the main street from the alleyway
Mhm.
once we get out there
Mhm.
to see if it's clear enough for us to go through,
Yeah.
or we can stick to the alleyways. I
So
just
yeah,
think
Tercel will kind of
or we're just going to get annihilated.
Tercel will kind of look at you guys and be like, "Well, I know I can handle myself in a fight, but I don't know about y'all. So let's do the alleyway, so at least we can minimize our exposure, and then
Okay.
we'll figure out what we're doing
Let's
once
try
we
it.
get that."
All right. Well, the paladin will take point. This is
Oh,
where
boy.
I'm up rear. So,
Mhm.
all right. So you guys all move out into the alleyway.
Yay.
Just
We
kind
can roll initiative yet.
of, not yet. So you step out into the alleyway, and straight ahead of you, you see there is the alley goes all the way up to the main road along the side of the buildings. But there's rubble that has fallen down and is burning, and there are bodies laying there, and at the bodies there are. Where's the other one? Get over here, asshole. There are two ghouls eating human flesh. They're not looking at you. They're content on their meal. And like I said, that way is blocked, but there is off to your right. Is another alleyway that goes, and you can feel the heat from the building right next to you. That it is on fire. So you know that you're kind of now in a trapped fiery area, but you could either, you have, if you make it through that way, you could probably try to go through. So, what do you want to do?
Well, I can go first, like through. I'm the smallest little person.
You want to roll for stealth and try to sneak past them?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll d20.
I'm gonna cast guidance on her, so she'll get a +1 to that skill throw. And a light from the sky shines on her briefly. My God blesses her.
So basically, someone took a little red laser light on the halfling.
Right. Bing!
This is how bad it is, guys.
Would you roll? I can't.
What is it?
Yeah. Just tell us. We
Like
can't
a
see it.
Is it a 1?
No, it's not.
Is that a 1?
It is a nat 1.
Okay, so
Child.
but with the guidance, it moves you up to 2. What's your sneak?
What is my what?
Sneak
I know
is-
it's not on
Your
here.
sneak. Sneak?
Uh,
Move silently.
yeah, move silent.
5.
5, so 5 plus. So that's a 7.
No,
Yeah.
with the guidance.
Yeah, with the guidance, it's a 7.
How can I roll so bad?
Okay,
Be in jail
so
soon.
you kind of, just tiptoeing through everybody. You stumble a little, trip over the paladin's boots. Nothing that just draws the attention of the two ghouls because they're going
Good
to
thing
town.
I'm 2 feet tall, guys.
And so
Right.
Yes.
Even if
make
you
it
fall,
around
it's
the
not a great.
corner Here. Where's that? I have a map that I have to keep going off of. Alright, so you make it there and you can see there's a clear alleyway down to there. But at the very end, right about where you would get to the park, trees from the park have fallen, fires across the street there.
Um,
Alright,
So there's fire here.
so I whisper back to the guys.
There's also, you can see now that the building you're next to and the building next to it are just ablaze. I mean, they're just burning. Fires coming out the windows, the doors.
So clearly the queen is not in those buildings.
Well, obviously not. They're just houses, but
mhm.
it's just burning chaos. You can kind of see that the first alley off to your left, that it kind of has the glow of fire, so you wouldn't be able to go left off of that. Now, you guys, you do know that there are an inn and a store on this alleyway. In fact, the inn was where you guys were all eating at. So,
Where we got poisoned.
yes.
Hmm.
But you do know that there are back doors that you could use to cut through those buildings to get to the main street, since the park is cut off.
Okay, so I'm gonna whisper back to the guys and be like, hey, next 2 buildings on the right are on fire. The alleyway next, is on fire. But we can go through. It looks like the tavern's good, and the store is good, and the alleyway. We cannot go through this alleyway all the way.
You really can't tell if they're good. You just know that they're there, and you can kind of see their
looks
back
good.
doors.
So it looks good
Yeah.
from here. That's what I tell them.
Okay. Cool. Well, I trust your
Tercel will
judgment.
kind of step up to place himself between the ghouls and the party, and then kind of talk back to them in a hushed tone, like, "Well, let's not stand here in front of these abominations and decide. Let's get the heck down the road."
All Alright, so you guys gonna try to sneak past them?
We're gonna continue going this
Mhm.
way.
Okay.
'Cause we
I
can
don't
go
know
real
that I'll be
fast.
sneaking, but the trend definitely not try to make a bunch of noise. I
So
guess.
Well, roll
what
a
was that one?
d20 and then add your move silent.
Ah, I
If you
didn't-
don't have move silent, it
Mm-mm.
is a dexterity, so you would just add your
Mhm.
dexterity to it.
Okay.
Don't.
And my scale mail has a negative, I assume.
Movement, it just moves you in battle. It would be 20 feet instead of 30, but I don't see any modifier that would for your stealth.
I've got move silently.
Okay,
Oh,
so
nice.
add your move silently to that d20.
D20. Okay. 16
Oh,
Okay.
and 6.
All right, so Nolan, you definitely,
Yeah.
you just like, you just casually walk by. They don't even know you're there. You could even walk up
You're
and
just like,
you could walk up and pat them on the head. That's how stealthy you are.
Yeah.
You don't. You just walk by and you're like, boop, and everybody's all impressed by you. Let's
Damn.
see. All right, both the paladin and cleric are able to just kind of slip through here.
I trip over people's shoes.
Tripped over your own shoes. Did you do that?
So,
It wasn't my shoes. It was the paladin's shoes.
D, what'd you roll?
oh shit! Stop moving. I got it. Oh, you can't see that. I guess
Just,
it's an 11, but I don't have
so then you just add your dex.
move silency.
Yeah,
so just
add
yeah.
your dex.
okay. So 11 plus. Where are you, Dex? 3.
So 14. So you make it through there, but you accidentally like kick a rock. It rolls, but again, they're so content on their food, they don't really care.
Oh, good. So it's just like a.
Yell at me, little girl. Kick your ass.
All right, who's left?
And then I rolled a 9 plus 1 for dex, so 10.
All right, then let me see here. All right, you on the other hand, you make a little bit of noise, and that alerts
Yep.
them. So roll initiative.
No.
Sorry, guys.
No.
I get scale mail. It's gonna happen. Oh, cool. And then I rolled a 1 for initiative. So that dice is condemned. On to the next dice.
Almost there.
Fuck.
It's a d20, right, babe?
Yeah, it's a d20.
Jesus, it's almost. So 5 plus 3, I am 8.
Yeah, what's your add initiative on your sheet there?
Where's
I've got a
initiative? Oh, there it is.
What's his dex?
plus 1 for dex, so it's a total of 2.
All right,
No.
and what was your Shebe?
8.
All right, D.
Mine was
No,
15, and then my initiative is.
I believe that's undead. No.
So on my
Probably-
initiative, is it which one?
It's your
Like-
dex modifier, so it'll be
Yeah, it's your
like
dex
plus 3.
modifier.
Okay. So then 15 plus 3.
18.
Nice. Turns out the monk's pretty quick.
No one.
Mm-mm.
Hello. Sorry.
What'd you roll?
What'd you roll? I didn't catch that.
Oh, do you want me to roll again? Sorry.
Yeah, you have to roll a d20.
Oh yeah. Okay. 2.
2 plus
Nice.
your dex.
2 plus your initiative or your dex.
Where's initiative?
If
It's
you
to
look,
the right of your stats.
yeah, if you look at your, if you go, you see where the HP box is. Just go straight down. You'll see the word initiative. Your total initiative is your dex
Oh.
modifier plus miscellaneous.
Okay. Or 2. Yeah. So
2.
it's
So
4.
So 4. All right. Let's see. I gotta roll for 17, and hers is a 1, so 18. So I'll just go with her as a 17. So that is the paladin. And the cleric. She's a 19 plus 4, so that's 23. Okay, then roll for the ghouls. Let's see, 16. And the other ghoul is a 10.
The bonus for fighting against this ghoul puts he's your favored enemy.
Oh, nice.
Yes, yes. So that's why I had you pick undead instead of just zombies. Because undead encompasses all undead creatures, as where if you focus on zombie as a favorite enemy, it's only zombies.
Okay.
So, alright, so it's 12. Okay. Alright, so where is she? She's all the way back here. She can go 5, 15. Alright, and she's going to swing her mace at that ghoul's face. So this is the cleric. She rolls a 6 plus. So a 7, which misses completely. She whiffs. Okay, so the next will be D.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No. What am I doing? Is that what I'm doing? I'm doing a thing. Okay.
So you are right here. So you and your wolf. I'm gonna put your wolf is with you. I'm just putting it in this building, so it's out of the way right now. But you are this one right here. So
Okay.
you go 5, 10, 15, 20 to stand in front of him.
Okay. So they are awake and aware, and they're like approaching us. Then.
Yeah, they got
Okay.
woke up by the other cleric's big stompy feet.
Shit. I would like to, I guess, attack. So I'm too far away for normal.
Well, you're
What?
able to 1, 2, 3. You're more than able to walk all the way up to right here in
Okay.
front of this one.
All right. I'd like to walk in front of one of them.
All right.
And try to hit him with my stick.
Okay. Roll a d20.
D20. I'm going to put you there. There. It is a 16.
16. Okay. Yep.
Oops. Okay.
That hits.
And then,
All right. So
awesome.
roll your weapon damage.
and weapon is, oh, where did I put that? Quarterstaff is a d6.
Yeah. So roll a d6. But wait a minute. You got, what'd you say? You got 19.
No, I got 16.
16. But what's your strength?
Oh, my strength is 17 plus 3 ability modifier.
So the modifiers are 3. So you actually got 19. So you actually roll it twice.
Oh, okay.
Roll the d6 twice because you are critting.
Okay. Or yeah. All right. So fucking cunt. 1
Okay.
and 5.
Alright. So 6 points. You actually, so you walk up and you take the staff and you like whap it in its chest, knocking like all this like food out of its mouth, and then you bring it downwards on its head and you just cave its skull in. That ghoul is
Fuck
dead.
yeah!
So
First kill.
Pierce will be like, wow, I guess these guys do know how to handle themselves.
Yay!
alright. So this paladin's just gonna let her turn go because she sees that the alleyway is too tight to fight. so then that brings. Hold on, I gotta make sure. Yeah, that ghoul's dead there, so we'll take that one off. All right, so this ghoul he can go 15. Actually, no. 5, 10. No, because if he does that, he'll get an attack of opportunity. You'll get an attack of opportunity. So he's just going to attack the cleric in front of him. And he completely just fucking just whiffs it. He rolls a 5 and hates his life. So that brings up Shebe.
Okay.
Now you are technically kind of flanking him, so you will be at advantage on this throw.
Yeah.
I guess I attack with my sickle.
Okay. So roll your d20 twice. Take the highest one.
10 plus my strength.
No, you don't add your strength to it. You just take the dice roll.
14.
Okay, so 14 is your highest. Now add your strength.
So it's a 16.
16, so that hits. Okay, so roll your dice.
2.
Okay, you do 2 damage. So you scratch him a little. Nothing much. Alright, Noan, it's your turn, and you are back over here. So,
Which one is it? The closest one or the furthest one? That one. Okay.
yeah, you're this person here.
How far away
And-
am I?
You are 5, 10, 15 away, but the spots are taken. But since there is a halfling in front of you, you would still have line of sight on the creature. Because the halfling is so short. She is 2.5 feet tall.
I look like
Fair enough. Yeah,
So-
I'm 6 foot. So
Yeah, you barely even
Yeah.
notice she's there. I mean, you have to kind of look down and go, "Oh yeah, there's that creature," but you're shooting at this.
You
So-
will see
Right.
my dog, though. Don't forget, you'll never not see my
Mm.
dog.
Okay, so in that case, can I fire an arrow
Yes, you can. Roll a
at
d20.
the closest? Roll a d20, okay. So it's 5.
5 plus your
Hmm.
dexterity for range.
So it's 17 in total.
17 hits, so go ahead and roll the d8.
Okay. That's this one, right? Yeah. 3.
Alright, so you fire an arrow, it flies through and just kind of cuts through its arm but keeps going and sticks into the wall.
Nice.
So I presume I check off that I fired an arrow in the checkbox.
Correct.
Yeah, you would say that
Okay.
you've lost 1 arrow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Alright, and last but not least, you are all the way. You're right here because you had just started to move forward when you made a bunch of noise. Who is this extra character, by the way? Hold on. One. Those are the NPCs.
Mhm.
No one. Shaven.
When does my dog attack? Did we figure out if it has to be on my turn or if it's.
It would have its own initiative, and you didn't roll for it. So, hold on. I'm trying to figure out why I have an extra piece on the board here. So, D as NPC, Shebe, no one. So there's 3 people, 2 NPCs, or 4 people. I'm not even seeing the halfling when I'm doing this. So yeah, this one, I don't know why you're on here. That person's not on there. Okay, so. Alright, yeah, you can roll right now for your dog. It just won't attack this turn.
15?
15, alright, I'll put it in here. Dog.
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 Bark, bark.
Alright, so what are you gonna do?
I'm assuming there's no spot for me to get in and do any kind of melee work.
No, there's not. It's kind of pushed. It's up against the fire to its back. It's got 3 people kind of basically in front of it, and unfortunately, the halfling's off to the side, so you can't. You actually probably don't even see that there's a halfling there.
Nice. So yeah, he's gonna feel confident that everybody there is taking care of business. I'd like to just move down the alley and see where we're going next.
4, 5, 6. All right, you can make it to about there. Again, you see fire ahead of you. Feel the fire next to you. The inn doesn't look like it's on fire because it's right across from you there. It doesn't look like it's on fire. You can't really hear any noises or anything, obviously. So, all right.
Yeah, that's solid for me.
Okay, so now it's this cleric's turn again. She's gonna attack. 4 plus what is her strength? Cleric. She fucking misses. Alright,
What
but
the
then
fuck?
she's going to move back. Of course, it's going to give an attack of opportunity. And he just whiffs it. Okay, so. Alright.
Just rolling shit today.
That's alright.
It's all the
Be happy
smoke
that-
from the fire is clouding.
I'm
everything.
happy that zombies are rolling shit.
Alright, D, it's your turn, and you are at advantage if you attack.
Yeah,
You are
I'm totally
flanking.
attacking. I'm totally
Oh, so I
attacking
was
with my
flanking.
stick.
Okay, well then roll the d20 twice and take the highest number.
Oh no, where'd I put you? No, Leroy. Beautiful. All right, you said twice.
Yeah, so
All right, so that one's a 15, and then second is a 4.
alright, so you would take the 15 plus your strength.
Strength is the modifier, right?
Yep.
3.
So 18. Alright, you won't crit this time, so just roll your d8 once. Or your d6. Yeah, sorry.
D6, yeah. And that is a 2.
That's a 2. Alright.
We're whittling it away.
What?
So we're whittling it away. Whittling it away.
Kind of.
Hmm.
You wouldn't know, but yes. Okay, so it is
See it.
now the paladin's turn. Paladin is going to just kind of move here and kind of survey the alley to make sure nothing's coming up and behind you guys. This map doesn't want to stay down.
Good paladin.
Alright, and then after the paladin is the ghoul. He is going to attack the halfling.
Good luck.
No.
Duck and cover.
Let's see here. That's a
Nope.
16 plus. What's his strength?
You're a tiny target, so hopefully, hopefully it'll be all right.
Yeah, all the attacks will just go straight over your head.
Yeah, just like
It's an 18,
So my AC is 16.
so it hits you.
Okay.
Okay, so he is going to
Ugh.
attack, which is a 1d6 plus paralysis.
oh.
So 1d6. Where's my blue one? I should get green dice for poison. He's gonna hit you for 4 damage.
Do I get to do any saving throws?
So it's 4 plus 5.
Do I get to do a saving throw against it?
Why would you?
Just asking.
No, you don't.
So what do I take?
You take 5 damage, and you feel your body stiffen,
Oh. Well,
and for the next 2 rounds you are paralyzed. So you fall to the ground, and you're basically like
Oops.
just comatose, but your eyes open. You see everything going on. You see this snarly, dripping, hungry thing that would love to eat you for lunch.
ah.
I
Okay.
think Rigon was gonna
Gross.
All right, and yep, your dog is now the next one, and he's right next to you. So he's going to. What are you gonna do?
He will bite.
Well, yeah, you can do that. And he's flanking, so you're at advantage. So roll.
That's an 8. That's a 5. So 8 plus his strength.
Yep.
25.
Okay, so yeah, that hits. So
God damn,
rolls,
doggy.
Strong dog. So where is my bite? I thought I wrote it down.
it's probably a D6.
What is it? 2. What is that? Guess we had to modify it so that he wasn't too open.
Yeah.
Tight attack is bite, so it's plus 11 melee, 1d8 plus 10.
Okay, so one
But I
D8.
think we changed it to plus 8 melee, 1d6 plus 5.
Okay.
So, oh, that was a 2. So plus 5 is 7.
7. Okay. So Doggo grabs this thing by its throat and just rips its throat out. It says it's rotting flesh ghoul creature. Its head just goes rolling into the fire behind it, and it's dead.
Yay.
Oh, nice one, buddy.
For attacking me, bastard.
And then,
Good
then
pupper.
Doggo comes over and sniffs at you because it sees that you can't move, and it's whimpering. It's like, "Boo, boo, boo, boo."
It's my friend.
All right. Well, that's the end of that battle.
His name is Mika. My friend is what it translates to.
There you go. You guys have successfully won one battle.
Woo! Arrowmaker,
Yay.
yay.
Okay. So
I'm so excited I have to pee. I'll be right back.
I got a pee too, so we'll take a quick break. While we're
Okay.
taking that break, though, the cleric is going to do lay on hands on you, Shebe.
On me?
She can do that, or was that? That's the paladin. Sorry, the paladin's going to do it. And so the way lay on hands works is that there's a pool of 5 times your level. So if she's level 1, it's 5 in her pool. So she's going to heal you for 3 points. And nat 20. So not only does she heal you for the 3 points, but she cures you of your paralysis.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Bathroom
Alright.
break, everybody.
Be right back.
Okay,
All right.
time for a cup of tea.
Ooh, tea sounds good.
I
Okay.
don't see any need to loot the ghouls. I'm sure they've got nothing on them. But we can search the area and all the rubble. Because there were humans that died.
I'll tell you right now that there is nothing to search. Like, the bodies have been completely resurrected. They were just like common peasants and people. So there would be no reason to search them.
Okay.
Thank you for mitigating me.
Well, I'm allowed a little bit of game since you guys are all beginners, and
Mhm.
so
Yeah, we think the next campaign will probably go 5th edition. Just
Yeah.
because it's easier.
Okay.
well, that and there's some campaign settings I wouldn't mind moving into that are set for 5th edition.
Nice.
All right, so you guys are all in the alleyway there.
Well, no one.
No one's
Oh, no
still.
one's on back. Okay, cool.
Yes, the
Oh.
DM and I are not fans of the undead. That is just not natural.
I would tell you, you need to all of you take your dinner, your dice out for dinner tonight.
I know.
Mhm.
Cuddle with them a little more.
Mhm.
Sheba, you really should start loving on it because you have a second campaign after this.
I know.
And you do not want to be rolling
Mhm.
like that during that campaign because you will be
Mhm.
dead, and I don't feel like having to roll a new character.
I would just transfer Seraphina to do both.
Yeah.
I'd have
Just
to do a
just snuggle
spreadsheet.
them. Snuggle them a little bit. It'll be all right.
Well, I threatened her. Told her, if she keeps this shit up, she's going to jail. She'll be in dice jail.
Yay!
I've got the slowest kettle in the world.
Oh no.
I disbelieve.
Well, I mean, it took me. I mean, it took me a while to get the campfire started to boil the water for the tea.
Right.
Oh. So what kind of tea do you drink?
It's just a normal brew. It's just Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire
Um,
tea.
See, we live in America, so
Yeah, yeah.
we don't know what the fuck is a normal tea.
No.
Well,
I actually understand what he's saying.
I don't.
As a connoisseur of tea, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
It's an
Just-
everyday brew. It's not a, you know, it's not a Darjeeling or an Earl Grey or anything, which I would call like a special tea, speciality.
So the
Huh.
equivalent,
Well,
the equivalent here in America would be kind of like our black tea. It's not like
Oh, okay.
special flavored. It's just a
It's not
tea.
like
Yeah.
Earl Grey or
So,
Okay, so like a breakfast, like a black
breakfast tea.
breakfast. Okay.
Yeah, English
Okay.
breakfast tea.
yeah. Yeah. So,
Nice.
so in America, it's just your black tea. As where if I say I'm making tea, it's Earl Grey. I will always
Mhm.
drink Earl Grey because
love
it's the
Earl Grey.
best.
Mm.
that's my
Yeah.
favorite.
I like so dude, so one of my coworkers actually really likes tea. So I've discovered something called Lady Grey. It's like Earl Grey, but it's like more citrusy. It's really
Uh-huh.
good.
Yeah.
Some good
Yes,
shit.
yes, I've had some of that.
It's delicious.
But
Add some honey to that shit, and it's just like
the only problem with the Lady Grey is you can't make a London fog with it.
See, I don't know what's a London fog.
It's just all bone. Mostly all bone, though, isn't it?
No, it's
Right.
foam, but you also put a little vanilla in it and
Yeah.
a little bit of sugar. I mean, it is the perfect mix for an Earl Grey, though.
It's just when I want a cup of tea, I don't have patience for anything like that. I just want to put water.
Right.
in it.
So that's
Just
why-
like, give me the
That's
fucking
where I'm
tea.
at. Like,
See, here in America, though, we modified the Earl Grey, so it's just you take milk and stir it in to give it that for the London fog. You don't do
Okay.
all the foaming. Some people do, but I don't have a foaming machine, so I'm just like, here's some warm milk, pour that in there.
I'm still
little vanilla, little
anti-
sugar.
Anti-dairy in my tea. It just seems
It's amazing though. If you ever try.
Oh, you got raided by Glutonio before, by the way.
Ooh, awesome.
Hey, Kraken, how's
Hey,
it going?
Kraken.
Hello, Kraken.
Yes, Kraken. I know we could, but we were leaving it up that just in case. But I'll shut it off.
What's that?
This extra box on Discord, so that we are now like that.
Oh, you still had it up. I didn't.
I saw it because I just set it up. All right, yeah. Hey everybody, yeah, we're just
oh hey.
I'm not talking to chat as much because I don't even have chat on my screen right now. I have it on my tablet
my
for
phone up.
Anakin, but no. So I do need to really quick. All right, so like I said, Nolan, we were talking about it. There's no real reason to search the alley. The few human bodies that are there are just tore up and gone beyond any way of searching. So
Ah, no, it's relaxed.
Cool. It's a charred corpse.
Yeah, hold on.
Nice.
it'll be fixed here in a second. There we go. All right. But yeah, so there's really nothing to search in them. Why does it keep cutting out? There we go. Okay.
Technical difficulties. Did it again.
There we go. That works.
Alright. So yeah, nothing in the alleyway to search. So
Yeah.
we just continue.
All right, so like I said, you guys have kind of seen that the inn doesn't look like it's on fire, and from the outside you can't really tell anything's there. You're actually up now, so you can get up, you let your doggo. So you've all kind of moved here into the alley. You also see that across this alleyway, like right here, before the fire, you can see a door through the shop.
I'd rather go through the shop, guys, just because we got poisoned at the inn. I don't sense that we have any.
Well, you
more
did get
friends
some
at the
health
inn.
back.
I still don't feel that the inn is a safe place. They poisoned us there.
Mhm.
All right.
I don't
Yeah.
think that there's
Plus, I think, isn't it more likely to be enemies in the inn than in the shop?
Yeah.
There could be monsters in there. You guys can't tell without doing
Yeah.
any kind of checks or anything.
I'm,
But if
I'm
you
all
all
for
want to move,
avoiding.
you all want to move in through the shop.
Hmm.
Okay.
I guess my vote.
That's my vote.
Yeah.
That's my vote.
I would like to avoid.
As you start walking through the alleys here,
Mm,
you do now see that this alley is on fire, so you couldn't have cut up to the main street. So yeah, you would either have had to go through the shop or the inn. So you guys all enter the shop, and it is just chaos. There's blood on the floor. There's like 5 dead bodies. It is just pure carnage in there. It has been ransacked. There's no weapons on the wall. All the health potions are broken on the ground. It looks like
Cool.
a tornado went through there.
nice.
As you guys are standing there looking, all of a sudden, you see this creature kind of stand up from behind the counter. Its flesh is all gray and it's just dripping like ooze and blood, and it just kind of looks at you with like cold, dead eyes, and it's just like. "Ah." So roll for initiative.
I'm at D20, right?
Yep.
4.
All right, all my d20s are horrible. That's great.
So remember, add your initiative or your dex to it.
I got a 9.
Well, I got a
plus
2
3.
because I rolled a 1.
Same.
I got 12.
All right, so
well,
you-
9 plus 3, so 12.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah, I got 9.
The dog is
12.
6
No,
for Nikon.
Why did you
Hold on.
suddenly unhook?
6 for Doggo.
6 for Nikon.
All right.
2 for me.
You two roll off. The two of you who rolled the 2.
I got another 1.
I rolled a 14
So 14 plus.
plus 1. Well, I rolled a 1 the first time. The roll off was the 14.
Yeah, well, the roll off will put you as the higher one, so I'm going to go ahead and give you 15, and you got a 2, right?
Yeah, you need to just throw that one in the trash. I don't think that one's.
And to see where the other dice are hiding.
Alright, let's see. Paladin is 14 plus.
Because after that, 2 nat 1s in a row, I'm gonna get everybody.
2.
Try putting your hand in front of the camera and then
Yeah,
pulling it
I
back.
don't even know why it did what unfocused.
It could be Discord blurring
Yeah, it
stuff
could just
too.
be Discord.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not worried about it.
And then she rolls a 17 plus 4, so 21. And then. So, no one. You would be the only one who would know what this creature is right off bat because of your hatred for undead. You can tell that it's a run-of-the-mill shambling zombie, but it's well fed. Its guts kind of distended. And like I said, it has pieces of flesh hanging from its mouth. And when it makes its guttural a noise, like black bloodish stuff comes dribbling down its chin. It rolls a 6 plus 1, so it is a 7.
Where's the other dice?
They're probably like
Mhm.
down here. And no, you're not gonna get to them. Just here, take one of my d20s. You're not gonna get to them. Any d20 except for the one that's in the center, you can take. D20s are all up there. Okay.
Okay. Got a chance now.
Alright, let's see here.
Whisper sweet nothing, it's too bright.
Don't worry, he's not attacking you right now. I'm just putting him up here so he's out of my. Oh, actually, the book. No, that is the book I need down there. He was sitting on my book.
Alright, what I miss, guys?
Everyone's still rolling initiative. Right now, the cleric has number 1, then the paladin, then the next cleric, then the monk, then the ranger, the zombie, the dog, and finally you. So you're kind of like, I'm here too, guys. I'm here too. I'm gonna play.
Yeah, see me, see me.
Like the
Give me
the
a
last
sit
time I got into
Sit
combat,
down.
I got bit. I'm gonna hang out back here this time. See ya.
What were you saying, no one?
He was saying, "Look at me, look at me." He was trying to say that's what your character's doing.
Yeah. We were wondering who was saying something. We couldn't see them.
Right.
Just trying to find the zombie AC real quick. This is a 2d12. Okay, so there we go. We've got the order of battle set up. Alrighty, so you're all kind of crammed in this room. Let's see, you're towards the back with your dog.
Squished.
This is this cleric here. Move no one back just to give him a chance of range fire.
Well, there you go. You're in focus now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
You must just be inches away from whatever it's trying to autofocus on.
Yeah, it's just like, nah.
Just gotta move it closer or something.
Alright,
Made
so
the
she
camera
is going to
angry.
just attack the zombie. Let's see here. She rolls a nat 1, so she kind of just
Ow.
smashes her mace into the counter that's next to the zombie, and it gets stuck. So now she's sitting there just fighting with it. Let's see here. The paladin's going to move up and then attack, and he's flanking, so it's advantage. 8. So it's an 11 plus paladin. Yeah, that hits. So paladin gets a 1d8 plus 1. It's a 10. There's my 8. No, there's an 8.
You're welcome, Noah.
So she smacks that thing for 9 damage. So she like crushed its arm. So one of its arms is just laying in there now going. All right.
Nice.
Our other cleric. You are.
Oh, me?
Yes.
No.
You are right about here.
You're like, oh, that's me.
So I'm Seraphina, and then we have Ophelia. What was Az's name?
Tersalot.
So.
Although that's too many syllables, so I just been calling him Tersal.
All right,
Tersal.
Tersal, you could go and move to here. And that'd be about your.
Yeah, let's do that. I'd like to actually swing this mace I'm carrying around.
All right, so you are flanking, so it'll be attack of advantage. So you get to roll twice, take the highest one.
Okay. I rolled 2 18s, so I guess I'm going to go with 18.
18 plus your strength,
Strength is +1.
totally hits. All right.
And then it's D8s for the mace.
Yes, and actually, you hit crit there, so you get to roll it twice. Roll it your first time. So,
First one is a 5.
all right, and then roll it again.
Second one is a single 1.
So you do
So
6
6.
points.
Noah, what's your character's name?
All right,
I
and
don't know if you heard me.
D, it's your turn.
Shit. I would like to. So the thingy's still alive. Where am I at?
You are way back here. You really can't get up there because everybody's in the way.
Oh, okay.
You got a sling if you wanted to try to damage it.
Yeah, you do. You do kind of have line of sight, so yeah, you could just try to attack with your sling.
Okay, let's go. I'll ping
Okay.
somebody in the back of the head. That's
Now,
fine.
they have to call your shot. So off
Okay.
of the left wall, the right wall, in the center pocket.
He's
The
not
center
kidding.
chandelier and be like,
All right,
oh
roll,
fuck.
roll your d20.
I got a 10 plus. What is it?
Now that
Or
would
is
be
there?
since it's range, it's your dex.
Oh, it's just. Okay, so 10 plus 3, so 13.
13. All right, that hits. So go ahead and roll.
D. Sling is
I
a
think it's a
D4. Oh, I haven't. That's a pyramid looking one. That's
It
awesome.
is.
Here, little dude.
Yeah.
Here.
Now I've been doing D&D for so long that my D4s are the old school ones where the numbers are on the bottom instead of
Oh.
the top.
I don't know if you can see.
I don't know how I feel
Hold
about the
on,
ones on the
hold on.
top. I can't
It's a-
see.
2, if it's a point, the point, right? The top point. That's 2.
Yeah, yeah. If yours is the newer dice, it's the one on the top. If it's the older
Yeah.
dice, it'd be on the bottom. So you got
Yeah.
a 2. All right.
2.
No one. What's your character's name?
All right. So
Uh,
you spin your thing,
Trollface.
and the bullet bounces off, and it punctures its eye, but it doesn't like go through. It just like hits it in the eye and sticks there. So now it has a rock for an eye, or a lead bullet for an eye. Unfortunately, zombies cannot get lead poisoning, so it won't take any kind of like long-term effects.
But it's down an eye, so we got that.
It's a
Got no
zombie,
depth
so you
perception
don't know
now.
if they can even see or if they go by smell or sight. So.
Fuck.
All right, no one. You have range ability there with line of sight.
Yeah.
So
Oh, where's my character?
you
I'm
are
a female rogue.
right here, and there's the zombie.
Okay.
So
Alright. Well, in that case, let me see. So I have a concentration skill. Can I use that with before attacking with a bow?
I think you can. Yeah, let's go ahead and say yeah. So it adds what, a 1?
Um,
He's going with
concentration,
skill.
5.
5? Then yeah. So roll your d20.
Okay. It's a 1.
No. Oh no. Who's
Ah,
hit
good
the
job.
head with the head?
Well, I used the concentration, so it's better.
You're lucky because you would have just shot your foot. But you
Yeah.
roll with that. You're actually going to roll a 6. It does not hit. Your arrow goes off and it flies past the cleric, ripping a little bit of her uniform, and then that causes it to kind of just go up and hit the upper part of the wall by the exit.
Nice.
All right.
Fantastic use of my arrows.
So it is the zombie's turn to attack, and it is going to attack the paladin. Let's see, 15 plus 2 is 17. What is the paladin's AC? It does not hit, so it goes like at it, and the paladin's just like, what? All right, doggo. Can't really
Yay.
get up there.
It's our best character so far.
Yeah.
The best team player.
Doggo's just gonna hang back with me.
Okay. And then it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna. Do I have line of sight on that?
You
For
do,
sure.
but since you were so small,
Probably not.
no,
Everybody's in front of me.
you're at disadvantage. So you need to roll it twice and take the lower number.
17. Nice. 16. So
Nice.
16
Not
plus
bad.
3,
All right, well that
19.
hits.
Uh,
All right, so roll your 1d4. It is not crit, so
Alright. 4 hits. 4 hits.
4.
You guys want to see? I can show you.
No, we're
nah, I believe you.
All right,
you're lying. Everything would be
surprisingly-
max damage. So.
Surprisingly,
A little.
the little halfling back in the corner goes, wee! It throws a lead pellet. It hits
Nice.
the one that's already in its eye and pushes its back farther and
Fuck
out the
yeah.
back, knocking its brains out. The
Oh,
zombie
damn.
falls down on the ground
Yay.
and just dies.
Sweet.
Brains.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
High fives all around.
Belladonna's in.
Oh, hey, Belle, how are you? All right, so you guys have completed that battle. So,
Nice.
all right, so you are now at the front of the shop door there, and again, there is fire everywhere. There's smoke everywhere, so it is hard to see. But you guys could. There's a window, so you're basically back to where you were at the beginning. What are you gonna do?
I am going to.
Well, Terse will look to the other companions, be like, "Well, you guys have sharper eyes than I do. Why don't somebody go and see if they can see if the way is clear?"
All right.
I don't have spot or nothing. I
I
just
don't
have.
have spot. I just have move silently, listen.
Yeah, but you guys can do a spot check based off
Mhm.
of the skill that it is, which is
It's a wisdom.
wisdom. So you
So
would
I need a
base,
+2.
yeah, you would basically roll and then add a +2 to the d20 roll.
Alright, so I'm all the way at the
Well, I've got spot, which gives me
Yeah.
+5.
All right. So
I'm
no
all the way at
one,
the corner.
you want to come up to the window and look out?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Go ahead and roll your d20 and then add your spot to it.
Right, so that's 2. Right, so 7 in total.
7. Okay, again, you look out there and it's smoke everywhere. Everything's burning, and you do see again some like forms of creatures out there. You just can't really tell. You just tell that there's about at least 5 creatures just kind of like out there, right out in front.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak just outside the door.
Okay. Roll d20.
20. Nat 20.
Yay.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
talking.
so you slip
Nice,
outside, and now that you're outside, you can kind of see that there are just some skeletons and zombies just kind of shuffling about. They're not really paying attention.
So I'm gonna let the guys know that, yeah, we got some people out here, but they're not really paying attention. We could probably try and sneak past down the way towards the park. If we're quiet. I'm speaking to you, Tercel.
Mhm.
All right, so
Mhm.
does everyone agree that you guys just kind of want to sneak past this patrol of undead?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I
Okay,
was.
so-
Yes.
Sneak.
So roll,
Tercel,
roll, and
I'll hold on to as many scales as I can get my hands on.
Like hug yourself.
Alright. So roll for. God, I'm just.
No. Why are you laughing? Stop.
Because I can hear Tercel sneaking.
Yeah.
Ching,
See,
ching,
I'm a
ching,
visual
ching.
person, so I'm actually visualizing this burning ruins, zombies kind of walking by, and here's this guy just scraping along the wall the whole time going. And the zombies are just like,
It's fine because the zombie's ears have just fallen off. They've rotted off.
Right.
But it's one of those,
like Kronk. Like
yeah. He's got his own theme music going and everything. In his
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, that's totally what was going through my mind. That's why I was laughing. Like I hadn't even thought of fucking you guys yet. I was just like, this is just so stupid. It's great. All right, so you guys are gonna try to.
He was sneaking in the same way that the cat sneaks in Red Dwarf.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I haven't seen Red Dwarf in so long.
I haven't either since I was like teenager. Ugh, I don't want to think about how far away that is.
I don't want to hear it.
I think we're all in the same ship on that one. So.
Yeah. I think the cumulative amount of gray hairs in this stream.
Right.
I think we all get AARP after this,
I'm good.
except for no one.
With
'cause
our
you live
beards
there.
combined, we are Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And who's bringing us gifts?
Where'd all this coal come from?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Time to fire up the grill. All right, so go ahead and roll for sneak or move
All right.
silent.
Oh, no, I need the purple dye. The green dye does not like me today. The purple dye does not like me either.
The red one.
Oh,
Like,
you
I'll roll
cunt.
well.
Well, I got 4.
All right, so 4 plus move silent or dex.
Oh, so I got 10. 10 in
I
total.
got,
All right.
I got 4 plus 3, so 7.
Uh-oh.
So the ranger moves out.
I'm just
and,
like, ah!
The door,
Yeah,
the door
we're
behind him
all-
does kind of make a little bit of a noise, but with all the chaos, it doesn't hear it. The monk coming out, just like bangs the door shut. But again, there's so much chaos, they don't really hear you, so you're okay.
Oh, thank God.
I rolled a 6.
Plus?
No, my total is 6. Sorry, I rolled a 5 plus 1.
All right, so kind of the same thing that none of you know how to shut a door quietly.
We're all just like.
Damn.
All
The
right,
halfling is just like.
the cleric rolls 16. So yeah, she just kind of like out the door.
Oh, fuck balls.
The paladin, on the other hand, 7 plus the dex, that's a 10. So yeah, it'll follow suit like you guys and just slams the door. Shebe, roll for your dog.
My dog sheet's a little different, so plus 4. So 5.
5?
Mhm.
5 total?
Yeah.
All right, so the dog, it doesn't understand how to open doors, and none of you assholes left the door open for it. But it sees the
Oh.
window.
Oh no!
Ah! He goes flying through the window, making as much noise as possible. But again, you're all lucky. The zombies and stuff, they're undead, and they've already kind of had moved on a little bit anyways.
Oh, God.
But the dog's just sitting there with the, think Lion King, Ed. He's just sitting there with his tongue out.
Aww.
Outside the window with broken glass all over it. It's just like, you're all like, if you hadn't kicked ass, we'd leave you here.
Mhm.
All right,
That's
so you
awesome.
guys all,
Nika,
you're all moving down to the park here. Okay, so don't freak out. Okay, don't feel like moving this at the moment. But right here where this bone dragon is actually
Right.
where the tower would be. It's right across from the park. Okay, so you would see
Okay.
the wizard's tower with the Everflame on top of it. But right now there is just a bone dragon and a book sitting there because we're not focusing on that part of the map. All right, so you
Okay.
get to the park and you see the fountain, which is right here. All of the trees around it are just burning. I mean, there's just fire, fire, fire. And across the street over by the Wizard's Tower, all of its trees are on fire.
Shit.
There are undead just kind of shambling around the tower out there. You do see... Let's see here. What did I say on this one? Let's see. That's a zombie. That's a zombie. Cool. So you're standing at the park, and you do see that there are about 9 creatures total, just zombies and skeletons. And Ariel, is she the cleric? No, she is not. Aliqueen is the. So Aliqueen is the. So Aliqueen tells you that the safe house is under the fountain. That there's a magic key that she has that will open up the safe passage, but we're gonna have to clear out the undead to get to it. So
Alright. And Aliquin is the cleric.
yes,
What's the paladin's name?
Ariel.
Ariel. Alright. Guys, we gotta clear out these undead.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure if I should attempt another shot with my bow. Hasn't been great so far.
I mean,
Unless somebody's got a better idea.
um,
Well, if the cleric says that's where we're going, I don't know that we have
yeah.
choice.
Don't really have much options, so.
So let's start clearing out the dead.
And
Slaughter the
remind you
motherfuckers.
that no, you really don't have a choice. We have to get in there to see if the queen. 225.
Okay.
So I ready my sling.
You don't do anything at the moment.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit! I just put this in the wrong spot. Trying to get your battle ready here. No, you don't do anything because you need to roll initiative.
I can still have my sling ready.
Skeleton, where's your AC at? There's 15. Plus.
You weren't ready for us?
I'm putting you guys. I'm putting all these into an initiative thing, and I rolled to change out a monster for you. And I had all these sheets, but I'm working in a small corner compared to my normal big table area. So, 14.
Scoot it closer.
Okay, so go ahead and roll initiative.
Man, I cannot roll initiative today.
Alright, what'd
no,
you roll?
I got 5.
I rolled 6 plus 1 is 7.
So 7.
I got an 18 plus 3.
So 20.
She is ready to kill.
I got 16 plus 3.
19.
Meekin got 4 plus 3, so 7.
What'd you get, Noan?
I got 5.
5. Is that including?
Yeah, total.
Alright, so let's see here. Paladin rolls a 1, and the other cleric pulls a 2.
Sweet, I'm better than somebody this turn. That's awesome.
Yay! Where'd it
Alright,
go?
let's see. Skeleton number 1 rolls a 3. Skeleton number 2 rolls a 16. Oh, shit.
Now, do we have advantage? Because we kind of knew we were going to start this fight.
No, it's not a surprise attack.
Bummer.
So that's 1, 2, 3, right? 3, 2, 3 skulls. Okay. All right. All right. So this ghoul actually sees you guys, and it comes charging up. And let's see. I'm gonna kind of spread you guys out to the entrance of the park here. It is going to start charging up at our cleric friend here, and it's going to attack 12. What is her AC? It does nothing. D, your turn.
Ching.
I'm going to.
You're right here.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit him with my stick.
You're going to hit
We'll
him with
try.
stick.
I'm gonna attempt to hit him with my stick.
All right.
So, which one? D20, right?
Yep.
Eventually, I will remember. Oh, but can't. 4 plus what? Again?
Your stick would be strength. The
Strength.
modifier.
So 4 plus 3, so 7.
So you just swing and it goes right over its head.
Shit. Okay.
All right. Let's see. This 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I don't know who Ursula
30.
is, but they redeemed emotional damage.
All right. So it is attacking.
And they're coming to get you, Barbara.
They are coming to attack you, Shebe. The school is.
Yay.
14
Does not hit.
does not hit.
AC is 16.
All right, so it goes rakes its claws over the air, but since you're so tiny, it's just like whiffs over you. Let's see here. Rule number 3. What's this one here? 5, 15, 20. Okay, it's gonna go there. Shebe, it's your turn now.
Where am I? Okay, I'm in front of that red guy. Alright. I will get him with my sickle. And maybe not.
What'd you roll?
4.
4? No, you don't even. You hit the ground, kind of like dig a little notch in the ground.
Yeah.
So, all right, skeleton. It's this one here. It's going to crawl. 5, 10. Right here, and that puts it flanking the paladin. So 19 paladin. Paladin AC is 16, so that hits. So it's a 1d6 2 times because it's crits. So 9 damage. So it's like it's skeleton, but
Lord.
it still just kind of like slams its skeletal fist into the paladin for 19 or for what did I say 12.
Ouch.
So yeah, it fucks the paladin up. Poor paladin.
No
Poor
shit.
Ariel.
God, it killed me.
It
It would have killed me.
yeah, I'm not gonna tell you because it'd be metagaming, but let's just say it's not.
Dead.
Let's say it's not good for the paladin at the moment. All right, so then this skeleton here, it's going to clamber over, and it's going to attack Noan. It's not. Oh, yeah, it's flanking, so it gets to roll, but yeah. So 19. Does that hit Noan?
Yeah, I got 15.
15,
Armor.
so it hits, so it's at advantage. So does 6 points of damage to you. It does the same thing. It's just like skeletal fist. Bah!
Ah,
Oy.
All right. Skeleton number 3 is all the way back here, so she's just gonna start moving up. All right, and then it is as is cleric.
All right.
You are.
And I'm over by the paladin.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay.
So.
Um,
And
I'm
you're
gonna use
flanking
one of-
on any of these monsters that are right in front of you.
okay. I was gonna try to do turn undead.
Okay.
So it's first thing you do is roll a turning check to see how powerful. So roll charisma check plus my modifier.
Yes.
Alright, so I rolled a 9 plus 1.
Okay. I'm trying to see what I need to roll for the. Oh, there it is.
So it looks like the most powerful undead I can affect is my level. So
Well, they are all level 1 skeletons. I didn't put anything too big for you guys, so.
cool.
Uh,
And then turning damage. Let's see. Turn something they did within 60 feet. Roll 2d6 plus your level plus charisma for turning damage. It's how many total hit dice of a dead you can turn.
Alright, what was that radius?
60 feet.
So 60 feet. So. You're here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So basically, it will encompass.
All but that one red one on the end.
All of that area there, plus behind you, but behind you doesn't matter. So, all right. So, what's your damage on that?
So I rolled 2d6. I got 7.
Okay.
Plus my level plus charisma would be plus 2. So 9.
9 damage. All
Um,
right.
Well, I don't. Is it damage or is that just the level of stuff that?
That's what I was looking. I'm trying to find it right now because I couldn't remember
It's
if it
really
if it
worded
causes like
funny.
damage or if it's just how long they'll run.
Oh, so that's how many total hit dice of undead I can turn.
Okay.
So 9 hit dice worth.
Well,
Which ones?
So that's all of
Oh,
them because
cool.
this one here's out of it. There's only 9 total. So.
Okay. So turned undead flee from you by the best, fastest means available to them. They flee for 10 rounds or 1 minute.
Okay.
Um,
So they flee from you.
right.
How many feet? Does it say?
What'd you say per?
I guess it'd be their movement.
So.
Per round. And for how many rounds?
These
That
two
says
are
10 rounds or 1
are
minute.
outside the circle, but I'm afraid they're gonna fall off the table. So they're actually still right here in front of the fountain. I'm just putting them off to the side so they don't fall off the table. And let's see.
And so for everybody else in the party, and this is out of character, you can attack them all you want. They won't break. But if I get within 10 feet, they kind of snap out of it. So,
Okay, cool.
Okay, so this is the only one not affected. The skeleton here. All right, that's pretty good. All right, doggo.
yeah.
Pork. Pork, pork,
Doggo needs to get him a bone.
pork.
There's a dog though. I'm just trying to look at how far he can move.
Fire.
I just realized that fire kind of looked like a phallus-shaped thing, so I'm just making it look more fiery.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just kind of hoping you
Okay,
just
so
like
dog
snuck
can go 50,
snuck it in there.
So
How much?
50. So
All right,
move your hand, please.
hold on. I'm picking this one up.
What?
You cannot go this square because it's
I
on
know.
fire.
5 diagonal. 15 the next diagonal, and then forward, and it will attack. Bite.
So 5, 15, 20. All right, go ahead and roll. That is skeleton number 3.
18.
It hits.
And so that is, and it, yeah, it's doing the bite. So
Alright.
it's a 1d6 plus 5. So 3 plus 5 is 8. And then plus 8 for melee.
So total
16.
16. All right, so
Damn.
he jumps up and he's like, rah, choppy, chop, 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 and just fucking
Aw.
devours this poor skeleton. The skeleton's all like, of course it can't talk, but it's just like, as it just crumbles to the ground. Doggo's like, I got bones, yay.
Dog's
Yeah,
not
you
big
see
on
her.
doors, but he loves to murder.
It does not know how to operate a door, but it knows how to eat the skeleton.
Yeah. Got a particular set of skills.
Okay, so no one, you're up next.
Okay, so where's my character?
You are right here.
Okay,
You could use your,
so
is that less than 30?
can I see anything?
You can see all these monsters.
see.
Uh,
Oh, all of them.
Fountain in the middle.
yeah, there's just a fountain here, like the water's coming up.
Oh,
here,
there's a
that's-
fountain. Okay.
Yeah, that's a fountain. It's like a raised fountain, so there's like a probably like a 1 foot tall cement flat area, and then there's like, imagine like my dice tray here on a raised platform, and water's just coming up in the middle and pouring down. And right now though, it's like red water because there's a couple dead bodies in it. And it's got some chips missing off of it now
Okay.
from
Well,
damage.
third time lucky. So I'm going to have to use concentration again.
Okay. What
So that's
Which one are you
5,
shooting
and
at?
I'm top left.
This one?
Well, top of the that one.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that's the one you have sight for. So, what did you roll?
Well, I haven't yet. Hang on. Okay, so that's 7, and
Plus your dex.
dexterity is +2.
So
Plus-
it's a 9.
So
Yeah,
9. So your arrow just flies through. It goes through the water in the fountain, and it kind of weighs it down. And it just kind of like falls right behind him. All right, skeleton number 1, which is actually the one you just attacked. So he is going to turn around.
Are they still fleeing though?
Yeah, they actually are. So he's gonna kind of go there. All right, and then that's his move. Let's see. Cleric, where are you?
Risky!
15, 20, and she's gonna swing at that one there. And she's flanking, so she has advantage. 19, that hits for crit. And then cleric uses a
Risky!
1d8. 8, 10, and that's on the ghoul. No, that's a zombie. Okay, so it's a zombie. Alright, so she brings her heavy mace down on the back of that zombie's head and just splatters it all over. It is gone.
Nice.
So let's
Squish.
Risky's in chat, babe.
Very good.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, we're not talking much in chat because we don't really have chat up, but we do see you and we thank you for coming in.
Hi, people.
Alright, so that's zombie number 1. Alright, so now it's the paladin's turn. And
Go area.
how much did I heal you for earlier, paladin?
Me?
Yes, I healed you.
I got 3.
3, so she has 2. She's going to lay hands on herself and heal 2 damage off of her. putting her at a little more stable.
If anyone can heal, I believe it's Tersal. He could really use it, guys.
Alright, so then we're back to everyone's still fleeing because it was how long?
10 turns, 1 minute.
10 turns, 1 minute. Alright, so yeah. So everyone's still fleeing, so we just go ahead and they're all at disadvantage. D, it's up to you now. You are right here.
I'm right there. All right. I would like
You have a
to
target-rich environment.
Ha! I would like. So is the. I'm pointing at my screen like you can see me pointing. Ha! What's the closest zombie to me? All right, the one you're pointing at.
This is a ghoul. This is a ghoul. This is a zombie.
Where is she at? Right there.
I'm right there. Yeah. I would like to. Yeah. What can I attack one of them, or are they too far away?
This is 30 feet here from you.
Okay.
This would be 35. These two, like I said, are over here, but I'm afraid they're going to fall off the table. So they're actually at like
Oh, okay.
30 range.
All right. Well, I would like to run up behind one of the ghouls if possible, and
All right, what's your movement?
my movement is. Where is my movement?
It's upper far right.
It says
Upper
speed.
far right. Oh,
Yeah.
30. Oh, hey. Hey, 30.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll put you right next to this one, so you're going to attack
Alright.
him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit him with my stick.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Got a 18 plus
18
strength.
hits. So
Or
and
18,
that's
okay,
a
sorry.
crit. So go ahead and
Okay.
roll your weapon twice.
Twice, so 2d6s. I haven't rolled you yet. Be good to me. I got a 4 and a 5.
So 9.
Nice. Damn.
Mm,
Chopping them ghouls up.
yeah.
All right. Again, it's Sheva, your turn.
My turn? Alright, I'm next to.
You're the little one.
Yes, I'm next to.
No one.
The cute little one.
Right.
Noan, how you feeling?
He hasn't taken any damage.
Says.
No, I have. I've taken 6.
Oh yeah, you did.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm down to 3 HP.
Oh, shit.
Try and.
So I was just thinking I'm going to have to heal myself soon.
I'm gonna try and do cure minor wounds.
Okay.
So. I rolled an D20. I got a 15. And that is plus what?
I don't think you have to roll to hit cure wounds. You just rolled
I just
the
rolled
what you're actually curing.
Yeah. You just roll what you need to get.
Okay, so I do a D8. That is this one, right?
Yeah.
So 5 plus 1.
So 6.
So that's and then plus 1.
So 7.
7.
All right. So Noan, she heals you for 7 points of damage. So you're standing
Nice.
there and you feel something tug on your pants leg, and then all of a sudden you feel better.
Aww.
Yay.
Now it wasn't tugging any specific part of your pants. It
Yeah.
was just your pant leg.
But you definitely feel better.
You do feel a lot better.
Oh,
The relief
no.
is overwhelming.
All right. So at this point, most of these monsters would have ran out of this circle now. They would still be afraid. But all of a sudden, the wind shifts. And you guys just smell death and decay, like rotting earth. It overpowers the smell of all the burning around you. And you just feel like small tremors in the ground as it's shaking.
Oh, goody.
I'm glad I healed you.
Here comes the
Lumbering
bone
in
dragon.
to ground. No, it's not the bone dragon.
No!
Yes. Roll initiative for the bone dragon. No, you're all fucked.
Alright.
No,
This is gonna be a short campaign. Okay.
I told you it'd be short. No.
Yeah.
So this creature that's lumbering in looks like that.
Really different.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just because it's called
Okay.
a grave dirt golem. No one you would know this. And it's a culmination of like grave dirt and bones and ripped clothing. It's just a mass of death, and it just smells. You see maggots dripping off of it. You see like rotting corpse pieces, and as it walks
Wonderful.
by, it actually crushes these two and absorbs them into its body. So now you see like there's this arm hanging out from this one. So those two just die.
Ew, gross.
Yeah. Yeah, he basically just took
Okay.
out all the zombies for you.
Just two.
Who's this? Oh, I don't know why.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend. I don't know.
I don't think
Alright.
we're
Think that
that lucky,
applies.
love.
You're not that lucky.
Mm.
Cause yeah, they're
Who's got the highest charisma? Let's go talk to it.
No!
well,
Yep, I would not suggest that yourself. Just saying.
no one with your hatred for undead. Roll a d20.
No.
Okay.
Mm.
Here we go.
3.
All right, and add your intelligence.
Intelligence. Yeah, total of 4 then.
All right, so you look at it and you know that it's a grave dirt golem. You've heard of them, but you don't know much about them because you don't see them a lot. The other cleric, though, Eloquent, she has seen them. She has studied the undead, so she knows what it is, and she lets you know that it is a grave dirt golem. They are slow. They weigh about 800 pounds. She says, stay away from them. They spread disease. Don't let him grab you. Don't let him scratch you. But we have to bring him down in order to get the get into there. So, as it is your turn,
And we're still in combat technically.
yes,
Okay.
I'm gonna take out the zombies that it took out, so they're gone.
And the paladin, Shay, you healed no one, right?
Correct.
So the paladin's still down quite a bit. I think I will use my domain spell, Cure Light Wounds,
Okay.
which is a D8, +1 per level, and then I'm healing domain, so my caster level is +1, so it'd be D8 +2. And I rolled an 8. So that's 10 damage back for the paladin.
Sweet.
Sweet.
All right. Let's see here. Doggo.
That spell is gone.
So you have a monster over here. You have these ones here.
That are still bleeding.
Well, they've kind of reached the edge, and now that big guy's there, it kind of has, they're like, I wouldn't say it is, empowering to them because, they're undead monsters. They're not that smart, but they do feel a sense of, why are we running? Bob is here. So they kind of have stopped running and have all turned back to look at you guys.
Alright. I guess he'll get that red one that's running back towards us.
This one?
Yeah.
So you want to move 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
Attack him, okay. Go ahead and roll.
Ooh. So that is. Well, he's got his strength modifier. What is 25? What is that modifier?
Modifier 20 or strength 25 modifier. I believe that's a +6. on me.
You didn't do so well on that roll. So that would be an 8.
Hold on, I'm looking to see what it is. You said 25?
Yeah.
It's plus 7.
Okay. So 9.
So 9. So, yeah, he kind of like runs up to him and kind of like, you know, when Cade jumps up on you and he kind of like paws at you?
Yeah. Doesn't
Doesn't really hurt you, but kind of pushes you. He pushes him back a little, but he doesn't do any damage. So, all right, coming up next, Noan.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a drink.
So
you grab
I am still quite far away.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to roll something decent sometime. So let's give it another go. So I'm going to use concentration for 5, and I'm going to fire an arrow at the golem.
All right.
Which is, yay, 16 plus 5.
16
Yay.
plus
Very nice.
5. It hits. And that would actually be a crit for you, so roll your attack twice.
Oh, okay. That's 13.
13. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Let's see here. This skeleton is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, move to there. Alright, so it's her turn now, the cleric. Alright, so she is going to... move to here and face the golem, but not attack. Paladin is going to go here and attack the skeleton. That's 17 that hits, and weapon is a 1d8 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Alright, so she just kind of smacks it with its stick. Alright. We're back to this first ghoul, which is this one here. And it's going to attack your dog.
No. Not the
18.
pupper. Ah.
Alright, so
What's your AC?
14.
So it hits. Alright. And he does 4 damage to Doggo.
Yo.
No. No.
Okay. D, it's your turn, and you are
Sure.
right here.
Right there. Okay, I'm gonna attack the ghoul that's attacking the doggy, possible
Alright,
with
so
my
you wanna-
stick.
1, 2. Alright, so you will be flanking then.
Mm-hmm.
So it's advantage, so roll your d20 twice. Take the highest one.
I forgot.
18 and a 6. So we're gonna go with the 18,
Alright, 18 hits.
and then my stick. So D6.
And it's crit, so you actually roll it twice.
Yay! 1 and a 6, so 7. Right?
So
Yeah.
7. Alright, so you get really angry that it smacked the doggo. So you ram your staff right in through its eye. It goes out the back of its skull.
Yes.
and it just
Yay!
kills things.
Woo!
Going down.
Cophelia!
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Gonna attack
here.
my doggo friends.
It's Ophelia, otherwise known as Joanna Wick. Don't mess with dogs in her presence.
Alright,
Yeah,
so this
yeah,
skeleton
yeah.
moves up and it's gonna attack you.
No.
It doesn't. It misses.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see here.
'Cause see, I don't know if I have any. I guess I wouldn't really have any dodge thingies.
This school here. 5, 15, 20. Gonna try to attack the cleric. Misses.
Yeah.
So let's next another ghoul. He is going to attack the dog. He fucking. So he actually goes to attack the dog,
Mhm.
and the dog's like looking up at it, kind of growling. And when he does it, he gets his arm stuck in the dog's mouth and rips its arm off. And it he actually takes 3 damage for it.
Aw.
Love those
That's funny. Dog's like, hey, sweet.
Free treat.
No, no,
Nom, nom,
no.
All right, and we're gonna pause battle there because I have got to go pee. So we'll take a quick break.
Quick break.
Go.
Okay, well then everyone go pee real quick. Pee break.
Yay! Pee break.
I have a move I had in mind. Alright.
Sounds like a good idea.
Get your tea refilled, Noah.
Hi guys.
get to see the kitty.
Do I have any drink left, or do I need to?
It's a brand new one, huh?
Okay, cool. I didn't know if I okay.
It's so tight, isn't it?
Yes, fund the game room, and then we'll build a bigger game room.
Yes. After we win, a bunch of money in Vegas.
Yes.
That's the plan. Did you hear Nolan? Did you hear?
Did you hear the
Sorry?
news, no one?
No.
We're going to TwitchCon in Vegas in October.
Oh, I did. I saw something that you posted somewhere.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Tweeter Cal's actually going to be there. He's flying into America.
No, he isn't. Really? You reckon he's going to make it?
I'm going to actually get to meet Tweeter Cal. It's going to be awesome.
Nice.
We're going to go out for a drink. His daughter and son-in-law are also going to be there. They're coming up from Texas to meet him up there, so it's going to be pretty awesome.
When's that then? Is that?
It's October 19th through the 22nd.
Oh, okay, so it's soon then. Yeah.
Yeah, it's next month. I can't wait. I'm excited.
But do you think that's cute, Nolan? Zombie says he's gonna feed him for a drink. Ha!
Okay, I may have 2 drinks, but I'm not getting too drunk in Vegas. Okay.
Hmm.
Plus, if
Wow.
they don't
Well,
serve-
you're gonna be with Tweeter Cal. I mean, good luck.
Oh.
Good luck.
See, I'm hoping that his daughter and son-in-law kind of tamper down his wanting to drink White Russians as much.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know
No.
either. But see,
I don't think
for
there's
me,
anything
it's-
that can get between him and his White Russians.
See, for me, it's they probably won't have mead or absinthe, so I'm gonna be limited to what I'll be able to drink.
It's Vegas.
Yes,
They'll have whatever you want.
but I will tell you,
Wow.
almost every American bar I've been to, if they serve absinthe, serve it wrong.
Oh, yeah.
They try to serve it to
Well,
you as
okay,
a straight shot.
So depending on what casino it's in, the Rio, they have a bar called the Voodoo Lounge. They serve absinthe in it.
But do they
It's-
serve it with the
I
canteen
think
of water that you would actually pour over the cube of sugar?
I think so.
Okay, see, I will go to that one then, if that's where
Okay.
we want to go.
Google it and double check, but it's called the Voodoo Lounge and it's at the Rio. So
To see where that is, because yes, every bar I've been to in America, they're like, "Oh, here's some absinthe," and I'm like, "Okay, where's all the
well,
other?"
and the absinthe we have in America ain't really
Yeah, it's
like-
shit.
the real.
No, I have a
tough,
friend.
so.
We used to party together, and he would order a $300 bottle from fucking France and have it imported, and that's what we would drink. So,
He had this special decanter thing that you would put the thing in.
yep,
Mhm.
I had the whole setup because if I'm gonna drink it, I'm gonna drink it right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so who went last? Was it a skeleton or a ghoul?
It was
so
the
Chebe.
skeleton because he got somebody's arm got
Okay.
chewed off. Nom noms and
Well,
So,
it's-
Seraphine
Oh, yeah, it was,
says
yeah,
I need
skeleton.
to cast my level 1 Entangle
okay,
on the big beast. Well, I guess it's a...
it's a golem.
Yeah, but it encompasses. Oh, what did I do? It says, see the player's handbook for more information. All right, so
Now he is considered a large creature. So
yes, it's 400 feet long. Per level, it's 440 feet per level.
Okay.
So 40 feet per level is added. So it'd be 440 feet.
that's what she
It uses plants that are in a 40-foot radius. It lasts for a minute each throw, or each turn. He has a saving throw of reflex. They suffer a -4 penalty to dex, -2 to attack rolls, and it can't move. Alright, so 13 plus what for my magic? Do we know?
Probably wisdom if I had to guess.
What is a magic? What do I add to that?
magic, yeah, this is your wisdom modifier.
Plus 2, so that's 15. Do I cast it?
I'm actually looking right now at. You cast it, and all of the dead plants around the golem start to kind of like rise up and become like this vine to wrap around it. But when they touch it, they actually get absorbed into it and start making it fatter
No.
because
Nice.
anything that touches it plant life wise just starts to wilt and die. So he's gotten a lot. He's even chunkier now than he was before. He's a chunky boy. So
So it doesn't take
That's
long.
not good.
no, it does not tangle him at all. But it does roll a d6.
3.
3. All right, let's see here.
I tried, guys. I tried.
Aw.
You do 3 points of burning damage, and that every round it'll do 3 more. So every time it gets back to you, you have a +3 burning added to it. Because there are plants that are on fire that were part of that construct that was coming towards it, and it just got absorbed, so it's got a like burning fire on it now. So
Alright, well, that was my
Cool. The shambling undead monster is now on fire and coming.
yeah,
out.
but it's like just little fires. It ain't like a lot of fire because this thing is
Oh,
made up of like a
just
lot
a
of
little.
rotting
It's
dirt.
little fire, that's fine.
Just a
Right.
good
Not
tiny
big
bit.
fire, little fire.
Yeah.
Well, it's like that the ghoul's arm that's sticking out of it's on fire, and like there's a piece of armor from someone else that absorbed that it's on fire. So
It's lit with undead arm candles now. It's
pretty
like,
much, it now has its own nightlight. It carries
Shay lit the undead menorah, so
It's just setting the ambiance. We got like the romantic
yeah.
undead zombie.
Also
Like,
hit the other guy. That's
Mhm.
next to the fountain.
Would it have went to him?
Yeah.
Yes, it would entangle him. He's actually entangled.
Okay.
So
I mean, he could do a reflex save.
oh, okay, well, he's a skeleton. He doesn't have much reflexes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say he's tangled up.
Okay, so he suffers a -4 penalty to his dex and -2 to his attacks, and he can't move.
Okay, so he's just gonna chill there. Got it. All right. So after you is the skeleton down here, and he's gonna attack you, D.
fuck.
He's not at advantage, so he completely misses you. He rolls a 3.
Yes. Oh, that's right.
All right.
intimidation.
I'm a slippery bastard.
All right, so go Shay, skeleton, Golem's turn. All right, so this Golem moves 4 squares. So 1, 2, 3. He's gonna move here, but as he does, he absorbs these 2 guys into him, becoming even chunkier. And he is going to.
Too small.
Oh,
He's not going to attack in the normal way. He's just going to like open its mouth, and you just smell this putrid, like death rot smell, like all over the area. Like any plants near it just instantly wither up and die, and
yeah.
you all kind of gag. A little bit of puke and bile come up in your mouth from it, but it does no real damage. All right. It is Az's turn, cleric boy. So you are
Uh,
here.
Okay. And the paladin's in front of me to the right on my screen.
The paladin.
Is he? What's up with him?
I think he just fell over when we bumped the table.
Oh, okay.
I haven't glued a base on him yet, so he types.
Oh, that's fine.
She falls over a lot. So.
Well then.
She's stay off the sauce.
Oh, trust me, she would. She very much.
So do I have an idea of how badly his breath is spreading? Like, is there do I kind of sense a range to it at all?
No, it just filled the area. It's like a really nasty fart. It just filled the
Okay.
area, but it came from its mouth. So.
Gotcha.
Gross.
Well, I'd like to cast bless. So I'd like to get it so I can get all of my people. It's a 50-foot like circle centered on my character.
All right.
And I'd like to move up closer to the golem so I could get the dog possibly And I don't know who the other character is up on the wall.
Actually, if
Was
where
it-
you are
was it
right
me?
now, you will actually get everything.
Oh, super.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm going
Cool.
to cast Bless. All allies in that area get a +1 to all attack rolls and I think a bonus to saves against fear, maybe?
All right.
Duration's 1 minute per level, so just 1 minute.
Okay. So for those of you who don't know, all right. So a round takes 6 seconds. So 10 rounds equals 1 minute. So
Okay.
we're on round 1 right now is the casting round. So
Okay.
all right, Doggo. You are right here,
Bork.
Doggo. You
Bork,
have a
bork.
ghoul.
Alright, I will have Dumbo attack the ghoul.
All right.
18,
Yep. And that's a crit, so roll it twice.
and that was the. Back to my page. That was a 1d6 plus 5. So 6 plus 5 is 11.
Roll it again.
6
So
plus 5 is another 11.
no, you only get the +5 on the first one.
Okay.
So it's 6 plus 5, 11 plus 6, so 17. All right. You again. Doggo just jumps up and rips out the throat and just obliterates this golem.
Doggo MVP.
I would say right now,
Yeah.
right now, yes.
Yeah.
The doggo is saving your guys' ass. You all should take it out for treats, pet its belly until it's a good boy.
Hey,
Yay.
Logan is happy with all
Is
the
it
Doggo
good boy
puts
or
another
good girl?
scratch on his collar. He's like,
Good
alright,
boy or
there's one
good
more
girl?"
kill.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Make sure you tell him he's the goodest boy.
He is happy with all the free bones he's getting.
Right,
Well,
yeah.
Kind of.
He's
Because
just-
the bones from skeletons, yes, but anything that would bite from a golem, or not a golem, but from a ghoul, would be rotten, and it would spit that out instantly and
Ew.
not want to eat it.
All of the skeleton bones.
Squish. Gross. Oh, that's disgusting.
All right, Noan, it's your turn.
Okay, well, we're going to do the same thing again, I think. So concentration +5, and then we're going to fire an arrow at the golem.
Okay.
And you have a +1 from Bless as well.
Oh, and a an extra +1, is it?
hmm
Oh, yes, I
I did actually write that down. And we're going to roll. What's that? 19?
All right, that's a
Very
crit.
Yeah, 19.
That's a crit.
Okay.
So
So what was that? 19 plus 6 in total, isn't it?
yeah, yes, you
Yeah.
definitely crit hit. So roll your attack and then roll it again.
Oh, roll again. Okay. 16 again.
All right, so your arrow flies up and it hits the skull of this, shattering it. Now, when it does that, a force blasts out of its face, knocking everyone in front of it back, knocking the paladin back, and knocking the cleric over this golem. Okay. You've released the spirit inside the dirt golem, and it just flies off because it's happy to free. But now you have this mindless construct who goes into a rage, and it starts charging this way through the fire, crashes into this building, which collapses on top of it, and just completely kills it.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
Wow.
There goes the shop, though.
yeah, the
Oh.
Right.
shop is
Yeah, you're
gone.
not getting that arrow back. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah.
When this cleric
That was my lucky arrow as well.
knocked over on top of this
Love that arrow.
last golem, she actually, as she's falling over, she kind of like people elbows it and crushes its skull and takes its 1 point of health it had left.
Damn.
All right, and that leaves the cleric. Actually, well, for her to get up will be a move because she trips, so that she has to get up. This guy's dead. Paladin, she's gonna get up. That'll be her turn. All right, that skeleton is entangled. So D, it's your turn. You're all the way down here.
our
Oh.
house wasn't on fire.
Okay. So how far away is it? Because I've got.
So I think somebody's burning, like, doing a burn.
So this is the only creature left.
Okay.
I was a little freaked out, guys.
I would like to go attack it with my stick.
Alright, well, let's see here. If you move 5,
Mhm.
15,
It's still
20,
entangled.
25, 30, you would move
Am I
there
close
at
enough?
30.
Okay.
So no.
No. Okay.
Okay, so then let's see here. He's tangled, so he can't move. So it is Shive's turn.
And I have been pushed back.
Yeah, you guys have been pushed back into the street.
I mean, I guess I move closer to it, but
Alright.
that's gonna be my whole move.
What's your movement?
20.
5, 15, 20. Okay, then it's Az's turn.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's your cleric. You're here.
Ez is pretty confounded about what just happened to the giant ghoul. I don't think he knows what the heck he wants to do.
Yeah, it's a nifty thing about Gravedirt Golems is that they actually have a spirit trapped inside of them holding together, and if it gets released, the body goes on a rampage and just like will start running off breaking shit. And in this case, it just went through a wall of flame and into a building and just killed itself. So
That's pretty awesome.
So yeah, I think everyone's in pretty decent shape health point wise. I guess I'll join in the charge towards the last enemy character.
are you 30 feet?
Yes, sir.
15, 20. You can actually attack.
Yay.
Super. Let's see what happens.
And
What's up?
you are technically flanking, so go ahead and you're at advantage, so roll it twice, take the highest.
Nice. Let's see. The highest is a 14, plus 1 for strength,
That
plus
hits.
1.
It hits.
Okay, cool. So then my mace is a D8. For a whopping 2 damage.
All right. Well, you've
Oh, hang on. Because of the,
Oh, is it entangled?
it's
still
entangled.
Oh, that's right. Mm.
Okay. Nope. He just suffers a penalty check.
Yeah.
Dexterity, so he can't attack. Alright.
His AC is pretty low, so you hit him. So he takes the 2. All right.
I domed him.
All right. Doggo. What's Doggo's movement?
Meekin, he can go 50 feet.
10,
Oh, dang.
15, 20, 25.
He is 9
Daggo's coming to finish the job.
All right.
9 feet long.
Doggo's
50
Doggo's
feet, he can get in
there.
there quick and get out quick.
Yeah. Doggo's right up there. He can attack.
Alright. 7 plus Dex. What did we say that was? 7?
Yeah.
So 14.
Plus the plus 1 you get right now, so 15 you hit. So go ahead and roll attack. It's just 1 attack though.
3 plus. 3 plus 5.
3 plus 5. Alright. And again, Doggo comes up and it just pounces on the skeleton, starts pulling bones off, and it's dead.
Doggo stole
Good
my
doggo.
kill.
Good pupper. Good boy.
It's his favorite.
You're a good boy.
He likes the skeleton.
Okay, so at this point, you all move up to the fountain, and the cleric walks up, and she utters some words, and the fountain kind of a staircase appears right here in the front of it, and you guys all go downstairs. You're in a room underneath. As you do, though, as you are getting ready to go down the stairs, you do see a bone dragon land on the tower with the eternal flame, and it just whips its tail and shatters the tower.
Go, go, go. We gotta go. We gotta get downstairs. Let's go.
Run!
Get,
Pieces of
go,
stuff
go.
are flying down,
Freaking
skeletons and
no.
stuff. You guys all get down there. The door shuts down behind you, and that's the end of our session.
Yay, we're safe.
Congratulations, guys! You've made it through your first session.
So we are never leaving this place ever again.
That was
Better
just
be
stuff.
another way out.
Yeah.
If we do leave, the dog is leading the way. The dog is
Yeah,
the first
yeah.
one out the door. We'll show him how
You
to
go,
open.
pup.
Use
Okay,
handles or whatever.
so for all the battles today,
Ooh, that's
Mhm.
great. We get
Yeah,
points.
that's cool thing.
let's see here. 250. You all get 275 XP.
Ooh.
No one. You get an extra 25 XP for that wondrous shot that blew the spirit free.
Yay!
Yay, go on.
Shebe, you get an extra 25 for being able to sneak past the initial golems.
Yay.
25.
As
Good job.
you get 25 extra, just because
No.
you
I'll
live.
take it.
Yay.
I was hoping you would do a good stealth check, and that was gonna be why I gave you some extra. But you kind of like woke everybody up.
No.
And then D, you get 25 for just beating people with that stick.
Yes. All right. Fuck yeah.
Was
Sweet.
there somebody in here?
Yeah, I saw Fluffy Tail. Oh no, it's her dog.
Huh? Oh.
I just saw a tail move out of the corner of my eye, like I thought
Oh.
it was a cat behind me, and I was like,
No. Yeah, no, it's been Trixie. Her little tail is like, it's been going
Alright,
back and forth. What do you want?
300. Does
Yep.
that get us to the next
so
level?
you guys all
100.
got 300
Oh.
experience. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. I think that
300
I think 300 does get you to your next level. But let me double check real quick.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Level 145.
Before we leave, can we say we take a rest?
No,
Mm.
you cannot. And I'll tell you why in a minute.
Mm.
Because we're scared shitless from the bone dragon that just landed on us.
Bone dragon.
I'm not sleeping.
That's shit. I got out of this
Although-
hole.
Although I've got handle animals, so I'm just going to pet him on the head and it'll be fine.
Aw.
Oh, what a good boy.
Okay, since this is a hypothetical situation, you do that and it reaches down and bites your hand off.
I
No.
should let the
No,
dog go first.
I also have animal empathy.
Right. I empathize that he just ate my hand.
Yeah.
I guess I
It's
understand.
fine.
Oh, these bone dragons are so misunderstood.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
Level advancing 40.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay, I know there's a damn chart that tells me this.
Yes, there is.
I can't find it.
I think it was towards the front.
I think it was in the player's handbook.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's under experience and not level.
Mm.
Oh, now you went very low.
We'll do this the easy way. I'll just fucking Google it. I'm not gonna sit here and flip.
Mm.
Don't you look?
Hmm.
Find her.
Oh. There it is. Lost my lid.
It might even be in my other stuff. Like I wrote it down because I was like, I don't want to have to look this up again.
Okay, let's see here. That's just your your stats. That's the same fucking chart. Why is all these websites so stupid? XP table. Here you go. No, you need 1,000 to get to level 2.
Oh, okay.
No. So
So-
we're a third of the way there.
Yes. Now I will let you guys know a little bit of info here. So if you guys had went out this front door, you
Mhm.
would have fought about 5 guys, but a second group would have came up from this alley and attacked you.
Mhm.
And had you went into here, there was a monster. And if you had went through the street, both of the monsters would have jumped out the window at you.
Oh, thank
See?
So you guys did escape
Woo!
several battles by choices. So
Yay.
Nice.
Fuck
All right,
yeah.
well-
Excited about that, damn it.
there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You have successfully completed your first session.
Yay.
We will be back next Sunday. You are all taking a long rest right now, so you will not use your healing potions. Your spells and everything will be done.
Oh, good.
So that's why I said no, because I was going to tell you you get to it anyway. So,
Cool.
Super.
So they're gonna
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
find us a place in that
You're just all like
safe room.
you're
In
just
the-
all like
in the safe
it's
house.
a cement room. There's no beds. There's nothing. You obviously don't see the queen in there, but it's just a stone
Mhm.
room that's let's say 12 by 12 by 10. So it's about 10 feet tall, and it's
Okay.
about 12 by 12. And you guys are you're worn out from all of that. You all just kind of slump to the ground. The cleric does let you know that the door is magically sealed and nothing can get in. So you guys just say cool, and you lay down, and you fade to black. And
Rock
that's
on.
the end.
I'm gonna sleep as close to that dog as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. I'm gonna give that.
spoon the
awesome.
dog. I'm
So-
gonna-
Happy ear
the dog's in the
scratches.
middle, and you guys are all just like
We're just
daisy
like,
chained around it.
"Aw."
Yeah, you got first watch, dog.
Give it all the love in the world.
It's big enough, so.
All right, well there we
Mm-hmm.
go,
Yay.
everybody. So that is it. Congratulations on those who this is your first time.
Yay!
Wasn't too bad, hopefully. No one died.
Mm-mm.
No,
No
that
one
was fun.
died yet.
What?
Mm.
Just your thoughts, no one? You've never played
I was down to 3 HP, so you know. it was a bit-
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
got
that
a
was a
little
rough
nervous
turn.
there?
Like, Paladin took a 12-point whack, no one gets whacked. I'm like, oh shit.
Before the paladin healed herself for those 2 points, she was at 1.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
yeah. So
It got close.
a
for
couple of
everyone.
you did get close, but no one. Just like
But what are your thoughts, no one? You've never played D&D before.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm getting it.
hmm
I think I understand it all now.
it's
So
it's
fine,
just math and imagination.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
All
Cool.
right.
Alright, guys.
All right. Well, we will see you all next Sunday. Correct? Is that
Yes.
the 10th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Next Sunday is still a go.
All right. If it turns out to not be a go, let me know, and I'll post that.
Cool.
Just drop it in Discord. If you guys
Mhm.
have any questions about character things and stuff, just drop them in Discord. I will get to you as much as possible. This is probably the most I've had my Discord open ever since I've had it.
If he doesn't get back to you right away, I will, and if I don't have an answer,
She'll bother me and make me
Awesome.
get a hold of you. So
I'll
Cool.
be like, hey,
Wicked.
so-and-so's got a question, you need to answer it.
yeah. All right. Well, there you go, everybody. Enjoy the
Awesome.
rest of your weekend.
Yeah, be safe tomorrow.
I
if you
know
do
it's
anything
a
for the
holiday weekend for Americans. No one, do you have a bank holiday tomorrow?
No, we don't have another one now.
Mhm.
Not until Christmas.
Not until Christmas.
Damn.
Yeah, we got Thanksgiving coming up.
Yeah, Halloween, but that don't really count. But it
Halloween
counts
is a
to
fucking
me.
holiday. Fuck off.
It's a I think it should be federal. I really do. I'm just like, just let us all have it off.
I've already slowly
It's a
started bringing
religious
things
holiday.
out of my garage and putting them up in the yard. There's some skeletons here and
mhm.
there.
Fuck yeah.
Starts September 1st.
I don't know if
here,
I've got
and
him.
it's not over until mid-November.
Yeah.
Hmm. I've got Albert Speinstein over there. Speinstein? Yeah, Speinstein. He's on my wall.
Nice. All right, everyone. Well, let's go ahead and call it there. Have a good night. Have
Bye,
a safe weekend. Be
guys.
safe, especially with this week being
See you
hot.
next
Make sure
time.
you drink water.
Bye.
Yeah,
Yes.
Good night,
It's
everybody.
gonna be
Everybody stay
more beer
hydrated.
as well this week.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Trying to find one that has a webcam. Don't have one for a webcam, everybody, but maybe. Hold on. Nope. All right. Well, thank you everybody who stopped into the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. It was the first time we have tried this. Hopefully everything came out well. Please join us every Sunday for these kind of streams. Hopefully next time I'll have a camera where I can say goodbye to you all. Be safe out there. Enjoy your weekend. And as always, wash your hands, wash your face, wash your butts. Much love from the zombie. Take care.